Well, most forecasters were going with a lot of thunderstorms in California today, and it really didn't happen. We had a capped atmosphere, meaning that we have a layer of warm air at around 20 to 25,000 feet, and the storms just not having anything to do with it. Just can't really grow like they would if we had a cool air mass on top. So therefore, highs today were almost at 100 in Taft, and you can see here now that things have really calmed down and the storms remain in the Arizona area. Let's get you going with the bus stops, right? Let's see what's going on tomorrow morning. 7:30, around 73, 3 o'clock, around 93. Elena Rusk will be here in the morning, and she's got traffic too, along with weather. Here's the rest of the day, climbing up, 2 o'clock, 93, 96 at 4, maybe 94 by 6 overall. This time of day here to here is the average, and from here to here, that's when you get stuff done outside, when it's below 90s. All right, this, I have to step out of the way. I just found this on Facebook from a friend of mine in Fresno. This is the size of the rim fire superimposed on the Bakersfield area. Take a look at that. The city limits are, this is it here, really, in this area. So you can just imagine the size of this fire and how hard it must be to fight something that big. And what is it, 20% contained? That's the latest information. This is a big deal. You can imagine if this much fire was happening where we are, so I thought I'd show that to you. The moisture is just raging here in the Pacific, right, Mexico area, and it's creeping closer to us. Today it didn't happen, but the chances of thunderstorms developing from that mass of warm, humid air still exists all the way through Friday, we think. This is a cooling source for us into the tail end of the 3-day weekend, meaning temperatures should drop off to around upper 80s to 90 on Monday. We'll see how strong this ridge of high pressure is compared to that. Right now it's a squeeze play in between the moisture and the dry air, which was what we have, and the cooler air to the north. We have this. The average high so far in August, we're running out of time. This isn't bad, around 96, average low 69, no rainfall of course, but only 3 days of 100 or above this month. That's okay. That's easy compared to July. Remember, we got whacked 10 days in a row right off the start. Okay, 82 is what we have right now. Winds are northwest at 7 miles per hour. 81 in Porterville, 79 in Wasco. Now, isn't that nice? Upper 80s for Taft, 68 Tehachapi and Fraser Park, and also Lebec. 97 the high today, 3 degrees above average. 68 is the low this morning, and it will probably be around there again tomorrow. These are the highs today. 99 in Taft was the hot spot, and it was 86 up at the lake and 84 in the Tehachapi area. 98 in Fresno, and then other areas along the coast were nice. Camarillo got to 80, and it was 96 in Paso. Palm Springs was the only spot that got to 100, really, and that's not bad for this time of year at all. Here's the dry air, not moving anywhere yet. That's why we can't get any storms to go. The moisture remains north and south of us. Future radar keeps all the activity here, Arizona, but just because the models say here doesn't mean we can't creep something into this area, and that may happen in the afternoons tomorrow and Thursday and a piece of Friday. Highs tomorrow, about the same as it was today, mid to upper 90s, overnight lows, mid to upper 60s to 70, with a gentle breeze in the morning and then a little gust in the afternoon like we have tonight. And 88 for Glenville, 90 for Lake Isabella, and we have mid-80s from Fraser Park to Tehachapi, which isn't bad for this time of year. Also in the deserts, no hundreds. Look at that, nothing. Upper 90s, darn close to it. Low tonight, 68. That happens at 6 a.m. if you're up. 96 at 6, and the 7-day forecast gets us going with a barbecue on Monday. Jackie, thanks for inviting us over once again this year.
You got a picture of a barbecue.
And that's your barbecue, because I know what it looks like, and that's
yes,
it.
you do. That's in better shape, however.
Right, slight rainfall chances, by the way. Mountains and deserts cooling off into the upper 80s for the Kern River Valley. Mountain numbers also look good, too. And the rainfall chances take an end just as we start the weekend.
As long as we get just the rain, not the lightning.
That's what we need, rain. No lightning, please.
Thanks, Colin.
Yeah.